What does it take to rise from selling donuts on the streets to owning million-dollar mansions and a private yacht? This is not just another rags to riches story. This is Manny Pacquiao's life, the man who fought his way to glory, fortune, and a lifestyle you wouldn't believe. The rise of a legend. Manny Pacquiao wasn't born into wealth or privilege. Emmanuel Dapidran Pacquiao came into this world on December 17, 1978, in Kibawe, Bukidnon, a small town in the Philippines. He grew up with 6 siblings, in a family that barely had enough to survive. His parents' separation forced him to mature quickly. By the age of 14, Manny left home for Manila, with nothing but determination in his heart. Life was cruel at first. He lived on the streets, worked odd jobs, and sometimes skipped meals so he could send money to his mother. But one thing kept him going: boxing. His uncle introduced him to the sport, and Manny quickly realized he had a natural gift for fighting. Training in makeshift gyms, using whatever equipment he could find, he learned speed, power, and discipline. At 16, weighing just 97 pounds, he made his professional debut. In fact, he was so underweight that he placed weights in his socks just to qualify for the fight. That's how badly he wanted it. His early losses didn't break him. Instead, they fueled a streak of 15 consecutive victories, setting the stage for his rise to greatness, conquering the boxing world. From the late 1990s to the mid-2000s and teens, Pacquiao became a storm in the boxing world. He didn't just beat opponents, he dismantled legends. Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, Miguel Cotto, Ricky Hatton, Oscar de la Hoya all fell to his relentless combinations and lightning footwork. Pacquiao is the only boxer in history to win world titles in 8 different weight divisions, a record that still stands. He fought in some of the sport's biggest events, including his epic showdown with Floyd Mayweather in 2015, the highest-grossing boxing match of all time, pulling in over $1.2 billion in pay-per-view revenue. Across his career, roughly 20 million people bought his fights, generating over $1.3 billion. At his peak in 2015, Forbes ranked him as the 2nd highest paid athlete in the world. So, what's his net worth today? Keep watching because we'll reveal that at the very end. The final bell. Every fighter eventually meets the limits of time. For Pacquiao, that moment came slowly but surely. His speed wasn't the same, and his punches no longer carried the same sting. The knockout loss to Juan Manuel Marquez was a turning point. His farewell to professional boxing came on September 29, 2021, after losing to Yordenis Ugas. Still, Pacquiao wasn't done with the ring entirely. In 2024, he stepped into an exhibition bout against kickboxer Buakaw Banchamek, which ended in a draw, a reminder that the fighting spirit never truly leaves a champion. Life beyond boxing. While boxing made Manny Pacquiao a household name, his ambitions stretched far beyond the sport. In 2010, he entered politics as a congressman in the Philippines, and by 2016, he was elected senator. During his time in office, he worked to improve sports programs and reduce poverty. In 2021, he even ran for president, promising to fight corruption and provide homes for the poor. Although he didn't win, his run showed his strong commitment to public service. Pacquiao also explored life outside the ring. He briefly played professional basketball in the Philippine Basketball Association as a player coach for the Kia Motors team, bringing his competitive spirit to a new arena. On top of that, he acted in movies, hosted TV shows, and released music albums, including a song that charted on Billboard. Beyond sports and entertainment, Pacquiao built a successful business empire. His investments and endorsements span from sports brands to real estate, proving that he is much more than just a fighter. Each venture reflected the same determination and hard work that made him a champion in the ring. Family and faith. Pacquiao married Jinky Jamora in 1999. Together they have 5 children. His eldest son, Jimuel, is following in his footsteps as a boxer and model. Michael, another son, chose music, becoming a successful rapper. His daughter, Princess, became a YouTube personality, growing the Pacquiao family's online presence. Faith transformed Manny's life. Once known for his wild lifestyle, he experienced a spiritual awakening after a dream he described as a message from God. He became an evangelical Christian and began preaching, sharing his story of redemption. Luxuries of a champion. Pacquiao's life today mixes generosity with luxury. He owns some of the most impressive homes in the world. In the Philippines, his mansion in Forbes Park, Makati City, is worth about $27 million. It has 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and a garage big enough for 4 cars. Across the Pacific in Beverly Hills, California, he has another stunning property, a $12.5 million home that adds a Hollywood touch to his collection. His love for cars is just as clear. In his garage, you'll find a Ferrari 458 Italia, a Mercedes-Benz SL 550, a Porsche Cayenne Turbo S, a Cadillac Escalade, a Hummer H2, and even a Mitsubishi Pajero that reminds him of his earlier days. For private travel, Pacquiao owns a Bell Jet Ranger helicopter worth nearly $320,000, which he uses for both quick trips and charity work. When he's on the water, his 147-foot super yacht, Queen 888, offers pure comfort, with luxury suites, a music room, and even a hot tub on the deck. Pacquiao also has a taste for fine accessories. His collection includes Rolex and Patek Philippe watches, high-end designer clothes, and rare collectibles, all reflecting his love for the finer things in life. Giving back. Even after becoming one of the world's biggest stars, Manny Pacquiao never forgot his roots. He has donated millions to build homes, provide scholarships, and offer medical help to the poor in the Philippines. What makes him special is how personal he is with his giving. He often delivers food, supplies, and money himself, showing the same humility and care that shaped him growing up in General Santos City. True greatness, Pacquiao proves, is about the lives you touch, not just the wealth you earn. Controversies and challenges. Manny Pacquiao's journey hasn't been without difficulties. Fame and fortune often come with public scrutiny, and he has faced his share of controversies. In 2016, Pacquiao made a public comment about same-sex marriage that sparked widespread criticism and resulted in Nike ending its long-term endorsement deal with him. The backlash was intense, highlighting how personal beliefs can sometimes clash with public expectations. He also faced a lengthy battle with the Philippine tax authority over alleged unpaid taxes. This dispute lasted for years, creating stress and uncertainty, but Pacquiao eventually resolved the matter. In 2021, he became involved in a legal dispute with Paradigm Sports Management, which initially led to a $5.1 million judgment against him. Fortunately, this decision was overturned in 2024 due to technicalities involving the management license of the company's CEO. Despite all these challenges, Pacquiao has remained resilient. He has never allowed setbacks to overshadow his image as a champion, a philanthropist, and a public figure who works to inspire others. Each controversy and challenge he faced only reinforced his determination to move forward, proving that even legends encounter obstacles but can rise above them. Legacy. Manny Pacquiao's story is more than just boxing. It's about grit, resilience, and ambition. From a barefoot kid in the streets of General Santos City to one of the richest athletes in the world, his journey is proof that with hard work, even the wildest dreams can come true. Today, at 46, Pacquiao enjoys the fruits of his labor, not just in material wealth but in the respect he's earned worldwide. His name is forever etched in boxing history as the only 8-division world champion, a global icon, and a national hero. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, it's time to reveal Manny Pacquiao's net worth. After decades of dominating the ring, investing wisely, and building multiple businesses, the Filipino legend has accumulated an impressive fortune. As of 2025, Manny Pacquiao's net worth is estimated at $220 million. That's the result of years of hard work, dedication, and a relentless drive to succeed both inside and outside the ring. So what do you think is Manny Pacquiao's greatest achievement, his boxing titles, his wealth, or his generosity? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this look into Pacquiao's world, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing stories.